to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Winny. I am a content creator and an interior designer. I focus my content on business and investments, and at the same time interior design, as you might see from my previous videos. So in this video, we're going to be discussing 7 money market investment companies which are safe for you to invest with. And on top of that, I'm going to be giving you 2 more bonus money market investment companies that you can also check on and give you my reasons as to why I put them as a bonus. On top of that, I'm going to be giving you tips on how to go about the investment or things you need to look into before you get into the investment itself. So a money market fund is a type of investment account where you can save your money and earn interest from it. That can sound similar to banks, but the difference between money market and banks is that with banks you don't get to earn interest from your money. Most MMFs in Kenya give you an interest rate between 9% to around 13%, and we're going to get into details about that when you're talking about each company individually. Let's start by discussing CIC Money Market Fund. CIC has been there for quite a while and it's one of the most trusted MMFs in Kenya. The company has good interest rates which range from 10% per year, and that can change depending on different aspects, which is something that we are not going to be discussing here right now, not in this video, because it might turn out to a different topic than what you're talking about today actually. So that's a video for another day, but at the same time I'm going to link their website where you can go and check them out and maybe talk to their customer care if you might need to know more about the CIC Money Market Fund. NCBA Money Market Fund. Just by the name NCBA, you know this is a very safe money market fund company because it's backed up by a big bank. NCBA has competitive interest rates and they have good customer service. So if you want to know more about NCBA, I'm also going to be linking their website and where you can contact their customer care and get to know more about their money market funds. Let's talk about Sanlam Money Market Fund. Sanlam is known for its safety and professionalism, and it also offers a daily interest tracking. This is a trusted company which is safe for you to invest in, and if you want to know more details about Sanlam, I'm also going to be leaving their link here in the description so you can maybe contact them and get to know more about their money market fund. Fourth on our list is Zimele Money Market Fund. You might have heard about Zimele, and it's actually best for beginners. This is because you can start your investment with as low as 100 Kenyan shillings, you guys. It's also simple to use and flexible for anyone who is just getting started. So if you want to get more details on Zimele, I am also going to be leaving their links in the description so you can go and check them out and maybe contact their customer care and get more details. One thing with Madison, they really do have strong returns, and at the same time they do have an app where you can go and check how your money is doing, and that is satisfying and it makes you feel like you have the transparency you need with your money. They are also known for good customer support and fast payouts. So if you feel like this is the company for you, I'm also going to be leaving their links below so you can go and get more details from their customer care, and if you feel it's the right company for you, go ahead and invest with them. Next on our list is a very big name in East Africa, and that is ICEA Lion Money Market Fund. This is a brand that is well known for health insurance and other insurance services, but at the same time they do offer money market fund services. Their return rates are normally over 9% per year, which is really a good interest rate, and at the same time they do offer fast withdrawal. So if you need to be able to access your money fast, then it might be the company you've been looking for. So if you need more details, I'm going to be leaving their details in the description. You can contact them and get to know more details about their MMF services. Next we have Britam. Britam, most of you might know it from health insurance services. One advantage with Britam is that it's easy to access since you can deposit money into your MMF account just from your M-Pesa account. Their interest rates is from 9 to 10% per annum, which is really a good interest rate. Well, as I had mentioned, I was going to be giving you 7 MMF companies that you can invest in and 2 bonuses. So let's get started with my first bonus, and that is Cytonn Money Market Fund. Well, some of you might know Cytonn, and the reason is why I've put it as a bonus is because they do offer high rates of return, and they are one of the top ranked MMFs in Kenya. So the other reason is why I put it as bonus is because there has been trust issues with their clients from a product by the name Cytonn High Yield Solutions. I'm not going to get into details about that, but it was all about the liquidity of the investment that the clients had invested, because it was a real estate investment. So it's not something that I'm going to go deep into, but just to clarify on this, their MMF services are really good. At the same time, they are regulated by CMA, which you can also, I'm going to leave a link so that you can get to understand more about CMA, which works with MMF companies, so that you can get more details on all that, you guys. So they really do have a safe MMF service, and they do have good return rates, which range from 12% per annum up to 18% per annum, which is a really good interest rate and something you might want to try. Another advantage with Cytonn is that they do have an app that you can easily access your money, and at the same time you can just transfer your money directly from your M-Pesa to your Cytonn investment account. At the same time, you can also withdraw, you can also transfer the money from the bank. Another advantage with Cytonn is that you get to withdraw your money anytime you want. You can just literally deposit your money today. After it has reflected, you can tomorrow get your money out if you want. So it's a short-term investment plan that can also help you gain interest from your money. Another thing I love with Cytonn is that they give you an investment advisor who is going to be working this journey with you just after creating an account with them, and which is really good because you get someone to advise you on what to do, and they literally help you grow without any cost. So let's talk about the second company, and that is Etica. So the reason is why I put Etica as a bonus is because they also do have high rates of return, and at the same time they are new to the market, and that's why I didn't put it as one of the first 7 MMF companies. Although it's a young company, it's really growing at a very high rate, and I'm going to also leave their link below so you can check them out. And most probably you know about Etica. Maybe you have not gotten too much into details about it, but it's one of the highest ranked money market funds when it comes to their interest rates. So guys, that's what I had for you when it comes to money market companies that are really good for you to start investing in. And so now let's get into the things that you need to know before you make that final decision. Make sure that the money market fund is regulated by CMA, and I said I'm going to be leaving a link for you to go and understand more the relation between MMF and CMA. Ensure you check their current rates and how the company has been performing for the last, let's say, 6 months, because that's going to help you understand the interest rates of the company better. Know how much investment amounts each company requires for you to get started, because some, as we mentioned in between, you can start with 100, while others require you to start with 1,000, and others even require you to start with 5,000 Kenyan shillings. So make sure that you check that and put that into consideration. You also need to understand how easy it is to withdraw your money. Yeah, because as we mentioned, it's a short-term saving plan for you. Yeah, so depending on your needs and how much you might need to access your money, you need to put that into consideration. The last and the most important thing is check their reviews online, because that's the most important thing, because you get to understand what other people think about the company, especially people who have used it, and that is the best information that you can get, because you're getting it from people who have actually used the product. And also, after you've gathered your information from reviews and everywhere, then you get to talk to them and finalize on that. If I was to give you a summary of what an MMF is, it's a place where you can grow your money safely because it's a low risk investment. You can take out your money anytime you want. You get to earn interest from your money too, and it's also good for short-term savings. So put that into consideration. Check all those companies, and the one that you feel fits your budget and your goals, then go ahead and get started. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you liked this video, and I'm sure you did. If you got to this point, make sure you give it a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'm going to be seeing you in my next